Hey guys, it's Cindy Slosky and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm here with my roommate and teammate, Abby Paulson. We're going to do a fun Q&A. So first, can you give us a 30-second background on who you are?
I'm, as she said, Abby Paulson. I'm a junior here at the University of Utah, and I'm from Anoka, Minnesota. I trained at Twin Cities Research Gymnastics.
Okay, what was your favorite elite memory?
Probably like Saturday practices. It was always just the elites, and we got to spend a lot more time on things like basics and working new skills, and sometimes we just like throw combinations or crazy tricks that we didn't plan on ever doing, but I don't know, it was something fun and different.
This is not written down. What was the craziest skill / combination you ever tried?
At one point I was working aerial and nodi on my Saturdays or morning practices. That was crazy. I don't know if I was ever gonna actually compete that, but yeah.
That would hurt the shoulders. Okay, next question is, what is your favorite event?
Beam.
Definitely. Probably knew that one. What is your favorite college gymnastics memory?
Probably semifinals of nationals this year. We got nationals taken away from us our freshman year from COVID. So the anticipation of just nationals and everything was new and big and exciting. So it was exciting being there, and then obviously we didn't start out super great. So the rest of the meet we were kind of okay, go big or go home, and it ended up working in our favor and qualifying to Final Four.
That was fun. Okay, what skills are you looking to upgrade this next season, if any?
I'm working on upgrading my bar dismount for one, and then a few floor skills. I want to get my triple back on floor. I think that would be something to spice up my routine, but also if that doesn't work out, I'm also working Rudy's, just to bring up the difficulty there a little bit.
And your new beam dismount.
Oh yeah, I'm also switching up some of my beam skills. It's not necessarily more difficult, just kind of changing it up because I've done the same thing. So I'm working bad leg split leap into an aerial full dismount.
And the fancy little mount.
Yeah, spicing up my mount. Same mount, different direction.
Yeah, shout out to Carly for the idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. What is one thing that you would tell your younger self?
Probably to loosen up a little bit. I was super uptight, and anytime anything went wrong, I would freak out. So I would want to tell myself just to loosen up. Everything's gonna work out as planned. It'll be okay in the end.
Okay, why did you choose the University of Utah?
Utah was actually my dream school. I had wanted to go here since I was third grade, I think. I remember watching Georgia DeBritz and that whole team, so it was the one place that I really wanted to go. And then once I came and visited, I fell in love with the campus, the mountains that are literally all over, the coaches, everything about this school, and the legacy of Utah gymnastics just drew me in.
Very cool. Okay, do you have any pre-meet rituals?
I'm super superstitious. I'm not just a little stitious.
Very stitious.
Very stitious. I wear the same pajamas every night before the meet. I eat Kodiak cake protein pancakes every morning of the meet with peanut butter and fruit. And then I always have a Starbucks cold brew with coconut milk before the meet, light ice. And between warm-up and competition, I eat a caffeinated granola bar, the Vert bars. And let's see, I always wear the same ponies. Clips go in the same spots on my head. I always do the same hairdo, same person has to do my hair, my makeup, so on.
Same ribbon.
Same ribbon the entire season. This year, when I had a few unfortunate meets, I actually switched back to my ribbon from freshman year.
Did you really?
Yeah. The one with the red one with the black U's.
What meat was it that you ate the raw Kodiak cake
At UCLA last year, normally I would bring the powder for my pancakes, and then I would add like almond milk and just cook it in the microwave to make my pancakes. But at UCLA we didn't have microwaves, and the hotel didn't have like anything that I could use. So I heated the milk up in the coffee machine and poured it into my batter, and then just ate the batter like that, hoping that it like would cook it to make it, edible.
That was the same meat that I dropped my entire Starbucks.
Yeah, and Lex gave you hers.
Yeah, we were set up for absolute failure, but
It worked out.
Abby got a 10, so maybe you should always eat raw batter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is your favorite Utah Leo?
I really liked the Final Four one, the red royalty.
Classic one. Okay, who is your favorite team to compete against in golf?
UCLA, because they're like our rivals. It's super exciting, and they're a super talented team, so it's gonna be a good meet. We go against them.
Do you prefer competing against them in Poly Pavilion or Huntsman?
I love the Huntsman. I kind of like Polly because my nickname is
Paul. Yeah.
like Paul, Polly sort of thing.
Yeah.
But it was kind of cool being there.
I thought so
And
too.
their fans are super loud. I mean, our fans are always loud,
Yeah.
and I love our fans more than anything. So I don't know, it's kind of a toss-up.
I like it because the arena, they're lower.
Yeah, so everything's like right there.
Yeah, and both times that I've competed in Poly Pavilion, we ended up winning on the last event, so that's always fun to do. Okay, next question. More of a statement than a question. So some people might not know, but your dad was an Olympic wrestler and still coaches wrestling. Hi, Brandon, if you're watching this. So what was it like growing up with an Olympian for a dad, and did you ever feel any pressure to succeed in gymnastics?
I mean, obviously, there's a little bit of pressure because my dad was such a talented and hardworking, dedicated athlete. But also it was nice because when I was training elite and when I had those big goals to go on to international assignments or the Olympics, he understood everything because he had been there. He did that.
Yeah.
So I think he understood more than most parents ever would what I was giving up to do that or what I was going through. So it was really nice having somebody who had experienced pretty much the same things. And he was also always super understanding. And when I decided to be done with elite, he was supportive of me. And
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna change topics. What? Because I don't know if a lot of people know about you quitting elite and moving to level 10. Can you just kind of talk about it?
Yeah, so I had in 2017, I had a good March season, competed in Italy, and then I got a concussion and kind of struggled during the summer season that year. Didn't make Worlds, which would have been, I feel a turning point for me to keep going. But then after that, I also found out my shoulder was torn. So during when I was out with my shoulder and kind of just doing cardio and not being able to train, I realized that I wanted to just focus on level 10 so I could get ready for college more instead of competing once, twice, maybe 3 times a year. But I also wanted to heal my body, so I made the decision to go back to level 10 and talk to my coaches and my parents, and everyone was super supportive of me. And my gym was not only good at elite but also good at club gymnastics, so I think that would also made my decision easier, and I had a great team and support staff.
Lovely transition into my next question. Okay, so you trained at Twin City Twisters, which is definitely known for producing some of the best elite gymnasts in the country. So, you trained with Maggie Nichols, Olivia Troutman, Grace McCallum. So what was it like going through an elite experience with teammates? Do you think it made it easier or harder?
I think it made it easier. It was nice to have other people on those hard days when, especially in the summer, everyone else is doing new skills and flipping and this and that, and it's hot and humid. If I was just doing that alone and I was the only elite doing routines, I think it would have been miserable.
Worse.
Yeah. But having all of them there with me, to push through and do the hard times, I think helped. But also when I was little, I was 9 I think when I started training elite, and I was training with Maggie, who was a lot older, so I had her to look up to, and I think that it pushed me to be a lot better and more determined.
When did Grace start elite?
So So Grace came to our gym when I was like 15, I think, maybe 16. But then she got injured actually the first year she tried to go elite. So my last year of elite, 2017, was actually her first.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Her first year of like, I can't remember if she did hopes or not, but her first year of like juniors.
Okay. Okay, so Grace is about to compete at Olympic trials and she's going to be joining our team at the end of August. What are you most looking forward to with Grace coming to Utah?
I mean, obviously she's an amazing gymnast, hence Olympic trials.
Yeah.
So obviously, like, because she's so talented, she's so hardworking and determined, she's gonna bring that determination here and help us fight towards our goal of, national title. That's one thing, but also great. She's a great person and super fun teammate, and I'm excited to train with her again.
Oh, very cute. Okay, next question is, what are you studying in school?
My major is kinesiology, but I'm also pre-med. So, the hard science type classes.
I always feel bad for her when she's up very late at night doing homework and I'm in my bed watching TV. Anyways, what are your after school plans, even though that's still 2 or 3 years away?
I plan to go to med school, either for like, I kind of want to do gynecology maybe, or I think it would be up my alley. Otherwise, like orthopedics would be cool. I'm just not sure if I'm quite
big enough,
smart enough for that.
Oh, smart enough. I thought you meant tall.
No, I meant like you got to be like the top of the.
For orthopedics?
For like orthopedic surgery, you got to be pretty smart.
Oh, well, shout out to all the orthopedic surgeons. I doubted you.
Yeah, but if not that, then I would probably go to like PA school or maybe PT school, or like go into dietetics.
Cool. What is your favorite food?
Smoothie bowls, probably. I really like them. I like the toppings and the variety, or ice cream.
Balance. Okay, what is your least favorite food?
Condiments. I don't eat condiments. I don't eat salad dressing. I don't eat ketchup, mustard, sauces.
Of any kind? Well, I mean, I know because I live with her, but...
If a chicken is marinated in something and cooked and there's no more sauce, good.
It's the sauce on top.
It's the sauce on top, dipping in sauce. I do like red sauce on pizza. I mean, red sauce on pasta, not pizza.
You like pizza though, you're weird about cheese.
Yeah, I don't really eat cheese except for Parmesan or on pizza. But it can't just be like plain cheese pizza because then it's too much cheese flavor, if that makes sense.
Would you rather be gluten-free or dairy-free?
I'm pretty much am dairy-free. I don't
ice cream.
Okay, I don't eat that much ice cream. And coconut milk ice cream is so good. Like, other than that, I am essentially dairy-free, so probably that one.
Cause I guess you only drink like plant milk.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay. What is your favorite skill?
I like twisting. So last year, like my favorite skill to compete was probably the 2.5, which is also why I want to get the triple back because I think that'd be fun.
Okay, what is your least favorite skill?
Vaulting.
Just the entire
Yurchenko's. It's not the whole, I feel like if I don't know.
It's not for her.
She tries. I do.
The tucked 1.5 really tried.
Hey, you never know. It's coming. I might surprise you guys.
We have Jimmy coming in. You don't know. Okay. What was something that you missed most about last year because of COVID? If that makes sense.
Gymnastics wise, I missed being able to hug people and cheering was so much harder with a mask because you can't really, your voice doesn't travel very far. And the fans, obviously, it was a lot harder competing in the Huntsman without the best fans in the nation.
Yes.
Not gymnastics related, I missed the dining hall. The football facility dining hall was the best part of freshman year. It was social hour.
Yeah.
And good food.
Free food. Perks of being an athlete.
Yeah.
Okay. Last question is, what are you most looking forward to this next year/season?
I'm excited to just be able to go back to normal and when we're traveling we can actually go and do things. and not just sit in our hotel rooms alone, because last year we didn't even get to share a room with anybody. We had to be literally alone. I don't know, that'll be nice again, just actually experiencing season and things like that. And like I said earlier, I missed being able to hug and cheer for our teammates, so we'll hopefully get to do that again. And the fans, most definitely the fans.
I feel bad for whoever has to remember me, because they're just gonna hear me sit and say, "Hi guys, hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel."
It's okay, they'll get over it.
I think we have an odd number. No, we have an even number.
We 16. I think we have 16, so we have an even number.
So I won't get my own. Maybe? I don't know.
But Emily and then 2 managers, so I don't know if they. Maybe you could request Emily goes with somebody so you can get your own.
Like for YouTube purposes, I'm gonna need my own room.
I need my own. Sorry.
Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And I will throw Abby's Twitter, Instagram, and all of that in the description. And make sure that you go follow her and follow Utah Gymnastics and all of that fun stuff. But thank you for watching.